From battling personal hardships to achieving unimaginable success, the journeys of these YouTubers are nothing short of inspiring. Here's a look at how 7 creators went from humble beginnings to living their dream. Let's start with the story of Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat, from homelessness to multi-millionaire. Kai Cenat's rise to fame is a testament to the power of perseverance and ambition. As a young boy, Kai had to face significant challenges, including a period of homelessness. In a 2025 interview with Shannon Sharpe, he opened up about his difficult childhood, revealing that his family struggled to make ends meet. "We only had my mom. She was struggling on her own. There were a lot of tough times, and we had to stay in a shelter for quite a while," Kai shared. Despite these hardships, Kai's family eventually found stability, which allowed him to pursue his passion for content creation. In January 2018, he uploaded his very first video to YouTube with the simple but powerful introduction. "Welcome to my YouTube channel."
Kai, where's your YouTube channel? Why don't you have a YouTube channel? You need to start getting paid for what you're doing. Kai, where's your YouTube channel? I got one thing to say.
What really set Kai apart, however, was his infectious energy and natural charisma. As his audience grew, so did his opportunities. In 2020, Kai teamed up with YouTuber Phantom, joining the AMP group and quickly becoming a staple in the YouTube scene. Kai's dedication to his craft reached a pivotal moment when he made a bold decision. He dropped out of college. "I just felt like college wasn't for me," he said. This turning point set him on a path to success, and it didn't take long for his hard work to pay off. His relentless pursuit of growth led him to Twitch, where he began to dominate the platform. Just 3 years later, Kai's efforts were recognized when he won Streamer of the Year in 2023. From streaming his everyday life to collaborating with fellow creators, he built a strong community and cemented his place in the gaming and entertainment world. Kai's year continued to get even more exciting as he expanded his influence. From his wild adventures in Japan to collaborating with some of the biggest names in the industry, it was clear that 2023 was just the beginning. However, in 2024, he was temporarily dethroned as Twitch's top streamer by Iron Mouse, a VTuber sensation.
Iron Mouse!
What's up? Hi!
Yo, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yo!
Despite this, Kai came back stronger than ever, launching Mafia-thon 2, a project that helped him regain his spot. Today, Kai Cenat's net worth sits at an impressive $14 million, a reflection of his dedication and ability to turn his passion into a thriving business. His story proves that no matter where you start, with hard work and perseverance, anything is possible. Khaby Lame, from waiter to TikTok king. Sometimes the simplest approach can lead to the biggest success. Khaby Lame is living proof that you don't always need words to make an impact. Back in 2020, Khaby was working 2 jobs, one as a waiter and the other in a factory, making just $1,000 a month. That was until the pandemic hit, and like so many others, he found himself out of work. With free time on his hands during the lockdown, Khaby turned to TikTok to pass the time. His idea? To create hilarious videos where he silently mocked overly complicated life hacks. In each video, he would calmly demonstrate a much simpler and more obvious solution, all without saying a word. His subtle yet genius approach struck a chord with millions, and before he knew it, Khaby's videos were going viral. In fact, his first video gained over 17 million views, and from that moment on, his following exploded. By 2022, Khaby had amassed over 140 million followers, making him the most followed TikTok star in the world. This rise to fame led to lucrative brand deals, with Khaby earning up to $750,000 per post, including a collaboration with none other than actor Idris Elba. Today, Khaby Lame's net worth is a staggering $15 million, and he's only 24 years old. iShowSpeed, from high school footballer to streaming superstar. Then there's iShowSpeed, another young creator whose story is one of relentless passion and unbelievable growth. Coming from a broken home, Speed often turned to football during his school years to cope with his emotions. But while football was his first love, his life took a completely different turn when he discovered streaming. In December 2017, Speed uploaded his first YouTube video and began streaming from his bedroom. However, his initial efforts didn't gain much traction. so he stepped away from content creation to focus on football. But when the pandemic hit, Speed gave streaming another shot, and this time everything changed. "Oh my God, get off my court, get off my court," became his signature catchphrase as he went viral for his high-energy persona and over-the-top reactions. By 2021, Speed had accumulated over 3 million subscribers, and his fame began to grow. But despite his rising success, his mom didn't approve of his online career and urged him to stop. However, Speed wasn't ready to quit. He moved in with his dad, and that change turned out to be a game changer for his career. With newfound determination, he skyrocketed in popularity. And by November 2023, at just 18 years old, he purchased his dream mansion. In 2024, Speed took his talents to the global stage with his iconic world tours, making him a household name. That same year, he was crowned Streamer of the Year, a major milestone that marked his transition from a kid making funny videos in his room to a full-fledged celebrity. "Streamer of the Year, that's crazy," Speed remarked, acknowledging just how far he had come. Today, iShowSpeed's estimated net worth is $10 million, and he's only just getting started. With his infectious energy and commitment to growth, Speed's future in the streaming world is brighter than ever. A new rising star, Queso. And now we have another rising star in the content creation world, Queso. In December 2024, Queso made headlines at the 2024 Streamer Awards, where he took home the prestigious Best Variety Gamer Award. This recognition catapulted him into the spotlight, making him one of the most talked-about influencers of the year. "My stream was crashing almost every night," he recalled. "It was either freezing or the quality was terrible. I was streaming at the lowest 720p possible. And it was still crashing every day." Despite these challenges, Queso didn't give up. On top of battling with a faulty setup, he was also working 2 jobs to support himself. "I worked with my dad as a maintenance man. Maintenance isn't easy. You're crawling under sinks, changing faucets, climbing into attics. It's messy work. And after that, I'd load up my trailer and go cut grass till 9 at night. I wouldn't get home until after dark, every day." While juggling work, Queso continued to build his streaming career, focusing primarily on NBA 2K content. But he soon realized that it wasn't taking him where he wanted to go. His audience wasn't growing as expected, so he made a pivotal decision. "If I can get a viral TikTok playing Hogwarts Legacy, I can transition out of 2K and become known for something else," he thought. And that's exactly what happened. The success of his Hogwarts Legacy streams helped him break free from the world of NBA 2K, leading him to become a variety streamer, much to the delight of his growing audience. As Queso's streams began to gain traction, something unexpected but incredibly rewarding happened. His audience wasn't just growing in numbers, they were showing deep emotional support. Queso began receiving messages on Instagram, some of which were incredibly heartfelt. "I got DMs like, 'Bro, you literally saved my life. I'm not joking. I love you, man.'" It was these messages that gave Queso a real sense of purpose. It's clear that his grounded, authentic personality is what resonates most with his fans. He's not just another streamer, he's a genuine guy who's deeply connected to his community. That connection is likely one of the biggest reasons for his success. Fast forward to today, and Queso has become a true force in the content creation world. With over 1 billion views on YouTube and a net worth of over $1.5 million, his story proves that you don't need the perfect starting conditions to find success. It's about persistence, passion, and adaptability. Queso's journey serves as a reminder that the road to success is rarely a straight line, but with hard work, anything is possible. Mr. Beast from old laptop to billion-dollar legacy. Mr. Beast, aka Jimmy Donaldson, is the embodiment of what happens when persistence meets opportunity. But his journey to becoming the king of YouTube wasn't as glamorous as you might think. In fact, his YouTube career almost didn't take off at all if it weren't for an old hand-me-down laptop from his brother. When Jimmy launched the Mr. Beast channel in 2012, the quality of his videos was far from the high-budget productions we see today. "I was using my brother's old laptop," Jimmy confessed in a 2022 interview with Joe Rogan. "My first couple hundred videos didn't even have a microphone. Imagine just crackly, terrible voice." But Jimmy wasn't discouraged by his equipment. Instead, he kept going, and by 2015, he was finally monetized. That's when things started to change. He used his earnings to invest back into his channel, buying better equipment and stepping up his game. I saved up, got a real computer, and now I could record video games at high quality. I had a microphone, I was 15, and I just kept going. His hard work began to pay off when his channel hit 1 million subscribers by 2017. And that's when he decided to take things to the next level, not just for himself, but for others. With a growing following, Jimmy set out to use his platform for a greater purpose. In 2017, he began spending his hard-earned money not just on himself, but on charitable causes, creating viral challenges where he would give away massive sums of money, expensive prizes, or donate to those in need. This not only caught the attention of his fans, but also of the broader media, making him one of the most talked-about YouTubers in the world. As his videos continued to make waves, MrBeast became the most subscribed YouTuber by 2024. By January 2025, his net worth is estimated at an eye-popping $1 billion, a milestone that few could have predicted when he was struggling with an old laptop and a lack of resources. His rise to the top serves as proof that passion, coupled with a drive to make a difference, can propel you to heights beyond what you ever imagined. PewDiePie, love over money. On the other side of the YouTube spectrum is PewDiePie, another massive name who also started from humble beginnings. In 2010, just a year after he began uploading videos, PewDiePie was already gaining a following, though he had only around 20,000 subscribers and wasn't making any money off YouTube. Despite his growing channel, he wasn't yet living the dream life. But then, something changed. In a 2017 interview, PewDiePie shared a more personal story about how he met the love of his life, Marzia, and the struggle they faced at the time. I met Marzia, and we realized we wanted to be together, but I didn't have any money. Plane tickets were expensive, and we couldn't afford to stay together. So I realized I needed a job. At the time, PewDiePie took on a job selling hot dogs just to make ends meet. It wasn't that bad, he said, reflecting on those days. While his friends were building careers, he was hustling in a completely different way, all for the chance to be with Marzia. But things changed quickly for PewDiePie. By 2012, his channel had exploded in popularity, and he was finally earning enough to quit his hot dog job and buy plane tickets to visit Marzia. His journey took off, and the success followed, with PewDiePie eventually becoming the most subscribed YouTuber for several years, before MrBeast surpassed him. Despite his massive success, PewDiePie always made it clear that his values were not rooted in wealth alone. His story shows that sometimes success comes when you least expect it, and that pursuing what you love, no matter how small the beginning, can lead to incredible things. PewDiePie's journey to the top of YouTube is nothing short of legendary. 7 years after his YouTube career began, he became a millionaire and made history as the first solo YouTuber to surpass 100 million subscribers. But for all his milestones, there's one that stands out above the rest: marrying Marzia. In a heartfelt moment, PewDiePie shared with his fans, "I am most of all happy and grateful to finally be Marzia's husband. We met at a time when I was feeling very lost, but every day since I met Marzia has been the best days of my life." While PewDiePie's career continued to soar, surpassing T-Series and later MrBeast, what truly defines him isn't his millions. It's the family he's built. Through his ups and downs, PewDiePie proved that true success isn't just about money, it's about the love, support, and people you surround yourself with. Even though he passed the crown of most subscribed YouTuber, PewDiePie remains the beloved king of YouTube, still cherished by his fans around the world. He's really living life to the fullest, and we couldn't be happier for him. Bella Poarch, from abused child to global icon. While PewDiePie's road to success was paved with hard work and personal growth,
we have the magnificent, the beautiful, the marvelous Miss Bella Poarch.
Bella Poarch's path to fame involved breaking free from a cycle of abuse and poverty to build an empire of her own. In August 2020, Bella set the internet on fire with her viral TikTok lip-sync video to the song Sophie Aspen Send. The video quickly became one of the most popular TikToks of all time, marking the beginning of her meteoric rise. Her newfound popularity didn't stop at TikTok. Bella quickly gained millions of followers, and in 2021, she released her debut single, which was well received by fans and critics alike. By the end of the year, she became the most followed TikTok star, with a staggering 78 million followers. But behind her viral fame was a heartbreaking story that Bella shared with the world during her appearance on the H3 podcast in June 2021. She revealed the details of her difficult childhood, which was filled with hardship and trauma. I was adopted when I was 3. Before that, I was living with my grandma in the slums. We were very poor. Unfortunately, her adoption didn't bring the stability she had hoped for. Bella revealed how she was forced to do grueling chores under the threat of punishment. I'd be sweeping the yard, cleaning up dog poop, cat litter, and goat poop. If I didn't do it right, my stepdad would say, "You're not eating breakfast until this is done." Despite this abusive environment, Bella refused to let it define her. Determined to escape, she made the life-changing decision to join the Navy, a choice that terrified her, but also gave her the freedom she desperately needed. I was scared, but I knew this was my only way out. Bella's decision not only freed her from an abusive home, but it also opened the door to the fame and recognition she truly deserved. In December 2021, Bella was awarded Breakout Creator at the YouTube Streamy Awards, marking a major milestone in her career. "This is for Breakout Creator, congrats," she shared, a testament to the hard work and resilience she demonstrated to get to this point. Fast forward to today, and Bella Poarch is a global icon with a net worth of $16 million. Her success has inspired millions, proving that no matter how dark the tunnel may seem, there is always a light at the end. Bella's story isn't just one of fame. It's a story of overcoming adversity, resilience, and the unwavering pursuit of happiness. Through her rise to fame, Bella has shown the world that you can escape your past and create a future full of possibilities. She's a living example that success isn't just about where you start. It's about how hard you fight for what you want. If you have enjoyed this video, subscribe the channel to get more insightful video.